Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization VI in our Russian Sunrise series. So, we've conquered Agra, which was going to be our objective for the last episode, and we did. And it was great. And India also made peace with us. They made us a tremendous peace offering. And it went really, really well. So, it was just a huge amount of gold that they gave us. So, we took that offer, and now we're working on just accelerating forward towards the science victory. We are squarely in first place. It's not... Oh, wait, hang on. That was the sound of a new barbarian encampment somewhere. Or maybe it was just... Maybe it was just promotions. Who knows? Hey, Novgorod's Eastern Orthodox now. It's very good. So that means we can continue to send our apostles north to convert some of these other cities. I want to eliminate the presence of Hinduism here on this continent after Gandhi's shenanigans. Now, I can't purchase anything here with faith unless it's a missionary, but I can purchase this workshop, which we're going to do. The industrial zone is finished building in Smolensk, which is quite nice. Do we have enough money? No, not quite enough. We need 400 something to buy a builder, I think. Yep, 485. But I want to build a mine there to make that industrial zone even more productive. Speaking of mines, actually, let's go ahead and get this tobacco farm taken care of. Luxury resources are always good. Alright, this musketman needs to just chill out. This caravel is still exploring the coastline of our continent. We have just scouted out Barcelona, which is the city that Spain founded on our coast. Kind of annoyingly, to tell you the truth. Alright, this crossbowman has been promoted to a field cannon. I have some powerful units on this continent. I feel sorry for anyone that actually tries to go to war with me on my own turf. And of course, I could eventually use these if I wanted to conquer anyone else on the other continent as well. Alright, so you just need to come up to Rio. And next turn, we're going to let this cycle. A recent news article revealed that Spain has denounced the evil deeds of Sumeria. Is that so?
War is hell.
So 3 war-related civics, none of which are very interesting to me. We're going to go with mercantilism, which gives us the privateer unit, logistics, +1 movement if starting in friendly territory, and triangular trade, +4 gold and +1 faith from all trade routes. Hey, that's actually not a bad civic policy. All right, so now let's go with... Novgorod can build Oxford, but they don't quite have the production capability yet to build a wonder that quickly. I really want to have Oxford. I don't want anyone else to beat us to it. Not that it would make a huge difference, but I would really prefer to get that taken care of. Moscow continues to be kind of a crappy city, to tell you the truth, because it's right here on the snow, and there's not a lot going on around it. So tell you what, let's go ahead and go for a... It's going to take a while, but let's get a builder in Moscow, because we need to upgrade that area, and it's a little bit too far away for me to get a builder down from other areas. Now we have some extra envoys. Kumasi, I think, is the obvious choice. So extra culture for every theater square district. Confirm. So now we should get a little bit better culture per turn. All right, we have an extra economic policy slot, I thought. Okay. I don't know what the old one was. Perhaps this one. Settler cost reduced by 50. +2 gold from all trade routes also sounds good. Newly trained builders get 2 extra... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 2 extra builds. Let's go for that. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Only applies to newly trained builders, but that's fine. All right. This is our apostle around Novgorod. Let's move you up here. All right, we're going to try and convert Rio. I can hear Francis' theme playing in the background. Let's, we can keep moving this caravel up the coast, scouting out the areas of our territory that we haven't quite touched yet, just due to them being a little bit further offshore than we've explored so far. Hey, we're into the 18th century. It's 1715 AD, turn 255 coming up. Oh, wait, once again, I thought the turn cycled, and it actually didn't. You just come up here. Next turn. Thank you. Let's have a look at the tech tree really quick. So it goes us, France, and then India, Spain, and Sumeria. And then, of course, the defeated civilizations of the game. Norway, China, and Brazil. Can purchase with faith. You have accumulated enough faith to purchase a mosque. Let's do that, because having mosques is rather potent. Done. Adds to our faith production and makes it easier to continue purchasing things with faith in the future. Just trying to surround Rio with apostles here because we really need to convert this city. All right, spread religion. There we go. All right, that took a lot of effort, but we've converted Rio to Eastern Orthodoxy with 4 different apostle charges. Good lord. All right, so we've hit the northern end of the map here. I might just go ahead and set this caravel back to auto-explore now that they're kind of out of danger. But I do enjoy giving specific orders to units each turn, as a rule. Also, I need to upgrade this, this scout. We have access to rangers now. And I think he's my only scout, unless I have another one hanging out somewhere in the territory. Which is possible, but I haven't seen one in a while. It does not appear that there are any other places yet where...
Everything here appears calculated to inspire kind and happy feelings. For everything is delicate and beautiful.
Alhambra has been built. Excellent. So, hang on. Let's see if we can take a look again at what Alhambra does for us. Nope, it's not there. I really wish it was. So we're going to have to look up here. Alhambra. +2 amenities from entertainment. Oh yeah, that's right. There was an amenities shortage there not too long ago. So that has been built in Xi'an. Tula! Oh, lighthouse, absolutely. Now, temple's probably a good idea here for that extra faith production, but also it looks like we have room for some more traders, which only takes 3 turns. So let's go ahead and do that, because I could use some additional gold. And we have access to an additional military policy as well. So let's go ahead and go for, let's put Wars of Religion back to work. Confirm that policy. Yes, our policy agenda is set. All right, now we have a trader from Kazan to... Let's have a look at our trade routes. We don't have anyone trading with Amsterdam right now. Yeah. I guess that was the old route. They were trading with Amsterdam. Should tell me somewhere. Nope. All right, so it looks like we have barbarians outside Solikamsk, which is annoying. Hopefully the city-state up here, Kumasi, will be able to deal with them, because we don't have any military units in the area. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of these religious units over here to Agra. Meanwhile, I do need to get Solikamsk converted as well, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Alright, and you just need to go straight east. Oh, hey. So you're going to go around that? Oh, nice. Well done. All right. Careful. That's what got the Titanic into trouble, guys. You might want to sail south just a little bit. Oh, you've got to be flipping kidding me. All right, so if I had a nickel for every time I've said that here, I should have known you'd stoop so low as to use espionage against me. Oh, he got caught. There was a 9% chance his spy would get caught. I can't promise that. Nah. Or that our spy would get caught. That's frustrating. All right, so we have industrialization now. We also have an issue with barbarians. Very, very frustrating. It's going to take a while to get down to defend against these guys. But if we go by water, it'll be a little faster. So let's go ahead and move the musketmen into the sea and bring them down that direction, and they can help take care of those jerks. We'll also bring the field cannon down towards Novgorod. I mean, the barbarians don't stand a chance against me. They're just a nuisance at this point. Tell you what, let's go ahead and go for combustion next. Get access. Okay. Alright, Oleg was captured, unfortunately, on his attempt to run away. So, that's really annoying. Our chance to get caught was very low. So, that was our scout, or our spy, rather, that was trying to attack, that was trying to take some technology from Sumer. So he's not going to be happy with me for that, but he's going to deal. Another thing we could do as Russia... Okay, they're going to open their borders to me and give me... Wow, okay, sure. They continue to give me, like, decent deals. I guess I should have tried to negotiate for the release of what's-his-face there. But, oh no, I forgot what I was going to say. Crap. Oh yeah, another thing that I could do as Russia to gain technology, if I really felt that I needed to, was I could trade with civilizations that were ahead of me in technology. The thing is, no longer are any civilizations ahead of me in technology. But if they were, then I could get extra science and culture points from doing that. Okay, that is the sound of another barbarian encampment popping up somewhere. But where? Alright, so we're going to bring this unit down the coast. We're going to use this scout to get a little closer here. Okay, one charge is all Agra took. It's very nice. One charge is all Solikamsk took. Okay, so we're doing all right there. Let's go ahead and move straight east again. Just trying to uncover as much of the map as we can here with the caravel. It's 1735 AD. Oh, wait. India? Listen. Listen, if you start this again, I will kill you and not feel bad about it. We've got our apostles in the area, so we're going to actually use them to defend Agra. Oh my god, India's doing it again. They're going to send their missionaries. We're going to be at war with India. That's just how this is going to go. There's no way around it. I'm so annoyed. The missionary and apostle spam in Civ VI is probably my biggest issue with the game, which is to say, I mean, the game is in great shape. Of the things I've encountered in the game so far, the fact that so many missionaries and apostles just show up, it's just kind of annoying. There was this whole thing when religious combat was announced. Oh, cool, we can get a great admiral. Let's do that. Because there's a city-state that had a quest for us to get a great admiral, so we got an extra envoy from that. But yeah, there was this thing when Civilization VI was still being revealed before release. They did a press conference, I think it was at PAX, or not a press conference, but a panel. And they were talking about how, well, you know, here's religious combat. Have you ever wanted to stop that missionary spam from flowing across your borders? Well, now you can. Ha 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 ha. Thing is, here's the thing. They just upped the size of the missionary spam to counterbalance that. I'm sure that wasn't their intention, but now there are just so many missionaries and apostles. It's stupid, and I use that word without reserve. It's ridiculous. So it really needs to change. Let's go ahead and build another campus in Kazan. I want to have as much science production as possible. I want to stay on top of that game. All right, and a factory would be good in Xi'an. Got a new trader here. Let's see. Tell you what, do we have any new cities I need to establish roads with? Yes, we do. Solikamsk needs a road. Do it. All right, and this apostle needs to come back. So we do have some barbarians near Solikamsk, unfortunately. Alright, this unit's on its way down the coast to deal with this barbarian encampment. Should be taken care of in the next turn. We're going to keep moving our scout further down too, so we have eyes on the encampment itself. Showing as a minor defeat for this scout, which is interesting. I just want to get as much experience as I can, because I want that unit to level up. Plus 20 religious strength in theological combat. Haha! Take that. Alright, so here's our Great Admiral. Can I just transfer you to another city, maybe? No, let me transfer you to Agra. Okay, and then this unit. Oh, cool. We just found 2 more city-states in one go. Stockholm and Non-Medal. So this is the northern reaches of the other continent. The other continent looks a little bit like it's shaped like Australia. Quite unintentionally, I'm sure, but it does look that way. Okay, yeah, India is doing that thing again. Agra is now... Wait, Catholic? How's that? How is there a Catholic missionary and a Hindu... Alright, Gandhi. I'm going to ask you one more time. And if you just go back to doing the same thing you did before... Okay. So he says he's going to respect my wishes. He told us this before. Alright, so this is our current access level to Gandhi. Really cool. Just this controls how much information we get in order to learn about other civs. It's a whole new mechanic in Civ 6 that I'm still kind of wrapping my head around. I feel like my next playthrough in Civ 6 I'm going to be a little bit more informed of some of these mechanics. Pay a little bit more attention to some of the details now that I've figured out some of the basics. Let's say... let's go for the market. Alright, so this apostle here... Okay. Major victory there. Just go to sleep. Okay, we are going to take care of this barbarian encampment. And we won't quite be able to upgrade to a ranger just yet with this scout, but we will soon. What's the upgrade cost? I can't see it now. Because I used up all my movement points. That's annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and get this apostle up here to deal with some of this Indian crap. Meanwhile, I'm going to use my caravel to start scouting down the coast of this part of the continent. Okay, Gandhi, you're done. You're done. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to slaughter you. Okay, so Philip is not happy with how I govern my people. I really don't care. I'm so angry at Gandhi right now. Now, I think because he converted one of my cities... Yes, we've got the Forbidden City, which gives us an additional civic. That's going to come in quite handy.
The 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
I interrupted Sean Bean. I feel terrible.
In a market economy...
The game interrupted Sean B that time. Knowledge of computers has advanced considerably.
However, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
Choose civic. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to go for colonialism because look at that diplomatic bonus. Extra science, culture, faith, and gold from each city-state you're suzerain of. Haha! Yeah, we're going for that. Now... St. Petersburg has access to some other wonders it could build as well. The Terracotta Army, you know what? No one's built this. I'm going to go ahead and build it. Because, I mean, good lord. That's going to give all of our military units another promotion right out of the gate. It's only going to take 9 turns to build 2. So, I mean, hell yes. Let's go ahead and build a shipyard in Tula so we can have faster military production. Now, let's see here. +1 gold from each of your envoys at city-states. That's not bad. But I kind of want one that's going to give me extra religious combat, if anything. Extra religious strength. Yep, all religious units +5 religious strength in theological combat. Do it. Because we're going to need it to make Gandhi leave us alone. Alright, so... I can't declare a surprise war. Why don't I have a Casus Belli against him? He definitely converted one of my cities. Have we not unlocked that Casus Belli yet? I thought we had. Research. No, I'm looking for Casus Belli. It might be a civic. Let's have a look. I'm curious now. There's definitely a Casus Belli. Used to declare war on a power that has religiously converted one of your cities. All war Margo penalties have. They converted one of my cities! They totally did! Why don't I have that Casus Belli? I should! Alright, well, what we're going to do is we're going to denounce them. Alright, so that's been done. Let's go ahead and take care of this missionary, which will improve the strength of our religion in this area. Let's have a look real quick. Let's pull up the religious lens. Yeah, so we are an Eastern Orthodox city again, which is a win. We have this apostle on his way over. Let's go ahead and see what promotions are available as well. Apostle operates as a medic, providing extra healing to units within 1 tile. That could come in handy, considering we're about to get into a lot of fighting. Alright, and can I upgrade you yet? Nope, need... Damn! 430 gold to upgrade to a ranger. Okay. In that case, I will wait. Alright, so our caravel is just going to be going further and further down the shore here, seeing what he can uncover. Hasn't had any combat in a while. Looks like Spain is going to try and sell another continent. Let's see if we can have a conversation with him about that. Okay, we can't. Because he hasn't actually settled near us yet, so the game is not recognizing that and giving us an option. Technologically, how are we doing? Yeah, we're accelerating, definitely. We have some policies in place that are really helping us gain in science, and I've done a good job, I think, of building campus districts. I have a really nice campus district from the area we conquered, Rio de Janeiro, which is helping a lot as well.
The cars haven't advanced that much since we were kids. When you boil it down, it's still a gas combustion engine.
I just heard... Alright, maybe that was what that was. I heard another barbarian encampment pop up, so we're going to have to look around and find out if there's one near... Yep, there it is. There it is. Alright, so we'll send our musketmen up there to deal with that. Choose research. Probably flight, right? Actually, no, let's go with steam power because we need to unlock access to coal. Alright, now I definitely do need to... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that, which isn't going to give us... We need to actually kill a religious unit in this area in religious combat in order to reduce the spread of Hinduism or Catholicism, whatever the heck India's religion is. I'm so confused about India's religion, but we need to actually kill those units. All right, so I don't know what their settlers doing. They look like they're going up towards Hattusa, so they are probably going to piss off Gilgamesh even more. Alright, looks like they are trying to bring the fight to us, which is adorable. But every victory we have in this area against their apostles is just going to... Bye-bye. Every victory we have against their apostles in this area is just going to increase the power of, or decrease the power of that religion and increase the power of mine in this region. So I say bring it. Our religious units are pretty powerful at this point. Okay, we now have access. Speaking of religious units, I could go ahead and build a temple in Novgorod if I wanted to. But I could also build Oxford University. But before I do that, tell you what, let's go ahead and go for an encampment, because I don't think Novgorod is where I'm going to build those wonders. I've got other cities that are in a better position to build those faster. Let's see. Entertainment complex might not be a bad idea here. Let's build it up there, in the shadow of that mountain. Which, interestingly enough, is also where I could have built a campus if I wanted to. I think I'll still have some movement points here. Yep, just one. Very good. Don't quite have the 530 gold. I will next turn, though, so we'll just skip them this turn. Fortify them this turn. Why don't I have access to the skip option here? It's really strange. Fortify, I guess. Alright, so they just... Wow. Okay, well they just attacked me and... Uh-oh. Okay, I see what's happening now. They just did a lot of damage to that unit. But still, like, a lot of influence was lost by their religion in these couple of rounds of combat. So... it's their loss. Let's go ahead and move here. This would be a major victory if we do this. Okay, they might finish off that apostle in the next turn. I wasn't expecting them to still have that much life left, and I thought I'd also be able to attack them with this apostle. But I can't, unfortunately. So that is that. We're going to keep working on that in the next episode of the series. It also looks like, what's going on here? Judaism has some followers in Kabul. Maybe, I think Kabul was a Jewish state before. Maybe that's what it is. There's some Hinduism as well in St. Petersburg, which I don't like. So yeah, religion is definitely turning into a major force here in 1765 AD. We've got a lot of work to do to make sure that all of our cities stay Eastern Orthodox. But in the meantime, I will go ahead and cut this episode here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, I've gotten in this rhythm where more than ever, I talk way too fast for my own good. I'll be better about it, I promise. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not subbed already, I upload new episodes in Russian Sunrise every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-5 for those of you not in the States. And of course, this is episode 18 of Russian Sunrise, which means that pretty soon we're going to switch to some other Civilization 6 content in my noon slot, and then possibly return to Russian Sunrise later on if we get to episode 20 and feel like there's still something to see. I feel like the science victory is pretty inevitable at this point. But we are still going to do what we can to maybe have a discussion and consider whether or not Russian Sunrise will continue beyond this point in the future. So again, thanks very much for watching. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.